I've been working a lot in the last week or so, producing probably thousands of new pieces, certainly multiple hundreds. One of the things about me is that when I want to produce something, I produce. You know, you saw how I produced those paintings, those puzzle paintings. I did them because I wanted to do them. I'm having a hard time getting motivated to do anything right now because I don't have anything that I'm really passionate about. I've been doing the jewelry for such a long time, I can't get any juice for that. I mean, there's just nothing there. There's just nothing there. The dogs have been quiet ever since I had my little meltdown. I haven't heard a peep out of those fucking dogs. So I'm thinking that maybe they were holding those dogs for their son or something, and then they got rid of them. Might have been the excuse that they needed to get rid of them. I have this other neighbor. I drove over to his house the other night, about 10 o'clock at night. He's got a freaking dog over there. And I don't know if he lets some dogs out at night or whatever, but the only time I ever hear him is at night. Maybe they're afraid of the dark or something, I don't know. So I drive over there. I'm in my vehicle in the guy's driveway. There's a gate. I get out of my vehicle. Look over the fence, there's the dogs. Get back in my vehicle, drive home. I haven't heard the dog since. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm taking my fucking depression medicine. And my coffee medicine, which is probably a big part of my problem. You know, it was an interesting thing. I saw this thing. This guy was talking about diets. He said, a pill didn't get you fat, and a pill isn't going to get you skinny. You got to stop eating and exercise. There you go. Talked to this guy the other day, and I was telling him this medication that I'm on. And he said, did you tell your doctor that you drink all that coffee? I think I did. But he's told me you're addicted to stimulants. So the Wellbutrin I have, I guess, has a stimulant. And this other stuff, Adderall, is a stimulant. Coffee is a stimulant. But I'm not stimulated to do anything. It's not a pleasure. It's not. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I do not wish art on anyone. Oh, there's a lot of people out there. Oh, art's the greatest thing. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. And what it is a very difficult thing if you wish to participate in the art world. Now you can go take some classes and you can do this and you can do that and not participate in the art world. You're like in the craft world. Craft world is different than the art world. The seminar world is different than the art world. Seminars and shit like that. Nobody gives a shit what I think. Nobody gives a shit what I think. And there's no reason to. Everybody's got their own trip. I don't care what people do. A little overcast. Talking to, I was at the coffee shop the other day, and there were these guys who had come down from Chicago to train with John Fry. That's John Fry's bike frame. Well, it's mine now, but it was his when he was riding at one particular part in his career. And I said, oh, I was trying to sell him John Fry's bike frame for like $800. And the guy who I got it from says, that's almost sacrilegious. Because these guys all came down from Chicago to train with John Fry. They live next door to John. So I'm not as oriented toward that as those guys are. But I did get the message on the symbolic nature of this frame. And how, the guy still holds a time trial record in the United States. So I'm not going to be making jokes about selling that frame. If I sell it, I sell it, but I won't be saying stuff like that. I'll probably keep it anyway. I traded a stupid water ski for it. Oh, that's great. That is freaking beautiful. It's nice out. It's a little breezy. Well, there you can see by the flag right there how breezy it is. I'm really worried about this country. I'm really worried. I'm really, really worried. And the thing that really bothers me the most is that there are people that I know that it's like a cult. They're cultists. They're a fucking cult. I wish there was something for me to do. I mean, there's plenty for me to do. I mean, there's shitloads of stuff for me to do. But I just can't get motivated to do it. I just don't feel like doing it. The whole thing with the jewelry, if I would have wanted to do that, I would have done it fucking 3 years ago. I mean, I just make the shit. I don't even sell it. I've got one customer, and I don't even know if I'm going to have them. There's no fucking business. I need just to put up a video, get my other camera, the one that's got the close-up lenses, do a video of some pendants, some earrings, some cabs, and throw it out there on kingofglass.com and start trying to get some customers like that, because I don't feel like doing this shit. I don't feel like it. I can't get motivated for it. It's not going to work if I'm not, I got to be enthused about it. I'm not enthused about anything. I'm de-enthused. I live out here in the middle of fucking nowhere by myself, And I really never realized how much I missed things like communications with others. I never realized that because I was so, so thrilled to be in my own place. And it's like the newness of this is worn off. Now I have to face fixing the fucking roof because the roof, there's some damage happening with the roof because the roof was installed wrong. Fucking nightmare. Every once in a while somebody comes along and buys something and makes things better for a while. And I should be doing those, I should be making those, oh, my back hurts fucking standing here. Woke up this morning. My right leg was fucking bothering me, my hip, my right leg. It wasn't my back, it was my fucking hip. Standing around all day, walking and pacing. I don't think that helps matters. I did a video earlier. I put up this boring deluxe. I think boring deluxe video, which was a duplicate of the other one. I did this other video earlier. I don't even really feel like doing videos anymore. I used to enjoy it. Because I used to try to do stuff that was funny and everything. And now these are just depressing, fucking shitty videos. I wouldn't watch these videos if I were you. I wouldn't watch them. Fuck, why? What's the fucking point of that? What are you going to learn from me? Well, Rodney, it's not that we're learning anything from you. It's just that we're learning how not to live. We're learning how to improve our lives by not doing what you do. Well, all right. Now that's something positive to think about. I'll see you later.